This was also very much part of his persona. He was very, there was something, well, he had apparently these eyes, truly these eyes, but he was able to, have expression and such that he appeared mysterious or sometimes, menacing in ways that he fancied himself an actor in some ways. And that's interesting because ultimately he does go on to make movies. Let's hear before that, we'll talk about the movies, because I think part of what he felt about what he was doing was acting, and that he saw people making money this way, being in films, and he was in films of other people's films, right? So he decided to produce his own films with basically him as the star. You see a pattern here. But he was terrible, right?
So
he was terrible.
Yeah, they're silent films. They're creaky melodramas, and he did that between 1919 and 1922, and they were mysteries in which Houdini starred. But the other reason that some have speculated he went into film was because he was very concerned that his legacy would not be there as a magician or escape artist, so he was trying the next biggest new thing, which was movies. I think the first talkie was 26. That was the jazz singer. This is before 27. Thank you. This is before that, before the jazz singer. So they are silent. But his concern was he wanted to endure and he wanted fame. So that was one of the reasons that he went into making movies.
So part of his desire for fame was clearly a desire for immortality. That he wanted to live on. He wanted his name to live on. His father was certainly forgotten, had not made his mark, and so this was of paramount importance to him. And he befriended celebrities who he thought would, like Charlie Chaplin, who clearly gained that kind of fame, and he thought were going to have that kind of immortality, and that was important to him.